Hi guys, so it's Friday. We're down here in the shop. You can see Dallas here. I'm not sure what she's doing right now.
Pulling that off.
But why not? Never mind. I'm gonna go back in here.
You got it, okay?
So she's getting Maggie's swimming pool ready for her. It's Friday. You can see right here we're still missing something. We did not get the super motor yesterday. During final assembly, Wendell discovered a shaft rocker was bent, so he went ahead and ordered one. It had to be a T&D and it had to be an 18-degree shaft rocker. He went ahead and ordered one from T&D, and I believe I understood they was going to try to overnight it. I'm not sure if it was going to make it here in time yet or not. He was still trying to call around and see if he could find somebody that had one that we could either borrow or even buy just for the weekend. And last I heard there was no luck of that. So I'm gonna get in here this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get the body panels back on. I'm gonna get tire work done, get all the tires prepped up, ready to go for this weekend. If we don't get the motor, I'm gonna stick the spec motor here, right there. I'm gonna stick the spec motor and the original oil pump back on it tonight. And we're probably gonna go to Duck River for the Topless Outlaw race tomorrow, which is June 10th. So, like I said, I haven't heard anything today about it. I was gonna try to call a little bit after lunchtime. Normally that's when the shipping companies run, and see if it came in. So for the time being, it's still, I mean, it's already 11 o'clock right now. So just for the time being, we're gonna get in here and get as much as I can done to where I'm not being in the way of the motor. You know, probably leave the right side off just so I can get in there easy, which it ain't nothing to put it back on. But get all that done, get the tires done, and check nuts and bolts, and that way everything can be ready to go. And then tonight, whichever motor it is tonight, stick the motor in and be ready to go racing in the morning. If we go to Duck River, it's about a 3-hour trip for us, so we'll have to leave probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock. If we don't get the super motor tonight and we don't get to race it this weekend, we probably will not go to Why Not with the Hunt the Front series. I just don't feel that's a big trip for us. You got travel expenses, you got hotels, entry fees, all that, and don't really want to go that far first night out with a new motor and potentially have problems or an issue or a bug or whatever. So if that's the case, that weekend we may try to go to Sonoa for the Topless Outlaw series at Sonoa. I believe it's the 22nd, 23rd, or 24th. I can't remember the date. It's that weekend though. And then after that, we will look at going to, we're looking at going to Wartburg, I believe Monday of July the 4th, I think it's Monday. Anyways, it'll be a Topless Outlaw race as well. And then Smoky Mountain the following week with the Topless Outlaws. And then we should be back home to Talladega for the Twin 25s, Alfred Gurley Memorial, and that will be a super late model race. So if we don't get to run the super this weekend, that'll probably be the next weekend we get to run super, which will be the middle of July. So, you know, like I said, our plans were to take it to Talladega tomorrow night and shake it down just to double check that there's no bugs, give us a little bit of experience with some horsepower, and it's just not looking too good right this second. So if we don't get to go to Talladega tomorrow night for super, it'll be another month before we run super with that. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see how it goes today and tonight. And we're going to try to keep you guys along for the ride today, and hopefully we can get this video uploaded in the morning. That way you guys can know what's going on.
y'all know there's always all kinds of stuff going on here. Look. Look. He's got his lawnmower bush hog. Brandon found him a lawnmower in a dumpster. It had a good motor on it. He's making it work. This all over here was a mess. I mean, there was stuff everywhere, but he's cleaned a lot of it off. Look at him go. Y'all know we got those chickens, I think, I'm not sure. We may make this our chicken coop, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We may or may not. That's a nice bush hog, yeah. Okay, he's proud of it too. That's a good job though. He said thanks, Brandon, for the motor. The bush hog now works again. That'd be nice to use around the pond too. They don't kill it first. I know he's a little bit wild. Whoa. Yeah, right. They're crazy. Oh, you just done that.
It's all, man.
Worked pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, I never would have got this far.
Okay. Alright, so Brad's getting all his tires done right here. And he's working on these so that part is out of the way because that's the most time consuming part. Then he's got to work on the front end. You already get the axle and everything back in?
I just got slide axles in. Rear suspension's done other than that.
Okay, just got to check front. And you've already smashed all shocks, so you're good on shocks.
Shocks are ready to bolt on. Well, the rear shocks are already ready. Front shocks just got to get bolted on. I just got to go through the front end, make sure everything's tight and where it's supposed to be, and then put the body on. Once I get the body on, then we can decide on the motor.
Alright, y'all heard him. He's going to finish up these tires, and then we're going to wait as late as possible just to see kind of what's going on with the motor. See if we do, by chance, get the super motor. We are not optimistic that we're going to get it because the break-in process itself takes a while, and he had to overnight that part. So we don't believe we're going to get it, but there is still a small chance that we may get it. So if we don't, we'll put the spec motor back in tonight and go to Duck River like Brad told you guys earlier. Alright guys, so Brad has got all the tires done. That's not all of them. That's just the tires that's going in the car, or going on the car, not in the car. And then the other tires are out there in the trailer. So we will be at Duck River Raceway Park tomorrow night. We did get a call earlier. We won't have the parts in for the motor until Monday, so we're going to go to Duck River tomorrow. Our plans for the next couple of weeks is Duck River tomorrow, off next week. The following week, that Saturday, I think it's, what date is that one? 24th. It's the 24th, we should be at Sanoa. And then the 3rd, we should be at Wartburg. The 8th, we should be at Smoky Mountain. Every one of those races will be topless outlaw races. So our plans tonight are to put the spec motor back there, back in the car, and go topless outlaw racing for the next couple of weeks. Our plan for the super motor is the first time we'll run it will be the 2025 Alfred Gurley race at Talladega Short Track sometime in July. Not 100% sure on when that is. I know the 8th is the last time we will be with the topless outlaws for a little while, so it's sometime after that, but I don't know exactly when.
I think when I come down there.
Yeah, but so we were actually going to wait and upload this video tomorrow, But we're gonna try to get it uploaded today so you guys.
If there's enough footage.
Yeah, if there's enough footage, we're gonna try to get it uploaded today so you guys kind of know the plan for this weekend. So if you guys want to come out, you can go ahead and make plans to do so versus us changing our plans tomorrow morning and you guys not knowing about it till last minute. It's about a 3-hour trip, 2-hour, 45-minute trip for us to Duck River. But we're excited to get there. We've never been to Duck River to race. We went and watched hot laps one time there, but that's the extent of what we've ever been to Duck River.
I think we read where their drivers meetings at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 5 o'clock.
They might be starting earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, so we gotta leave.
What we're used to, anyways.
Right. So we gotta leave here about lunch tomorrow to get up there. But we appreciate all of our partners: KT Heating and Air, Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co., Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette in Indiana, Hammers Grading, Penske Racing Shocks, Vinson Race Engines, Gorsuch Performance, and Brinn Transmission. Also, Allsouth Signs and Graphics by BB Designs. I obviously have it set our sponsors in a couple of days, so my brain's letting go of them. Anything you want to say, babe?
I've done said something in this video. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
We're going to eat lunch is what we're going to do.
You ready for a sandwich? You got rubber all over you. Chris, anything you want to say?
It's hot out there.
Oh, it's hot. You get to watch Chris use the bush hog in a minute in this video too.
Tick on your shorts.
Where?
Spider.
Where? How you gonna say that? Not try to get it off. No, that's a logo, you ding dong. All right, we're going to eat a sandwich. Hopefully this video finds you guys in an hour or so, 2 hours maybe.